Hey collective, welcome to Empress Love Tarot. Guys, I was putting together some shorts right now and listening to this manifestation music. And you know, one of my shorts that I put out, these cards came out. So I actually want to expand upon those messages. Okay, so I had like these three cards come out. You'll see it in my shorts. It's a video and it just says affirmations on there, and I wrote out the affirmations on there, but it's a video. It shows a mountain in the distance and it shows like the way it's so beautiful. I wish you guys could have seen it yourself, like physically, you know what I mean? How I saw it instead of through the recording. But it was just so gorgeous. My breath was taken away when I saw it. Anyways, these are the three cards that came out. These are affirmations, as well as for you to know what's happening, what's coming in your future. Look, you need to know this. Okay, well, whatever. Can I go? Look, with gratitude I gather the bounty I deserve. The flow of prosperity ignites my inner verve. I embrace this abundance with strength I now claim. The universe is ready to amplify my name. Y'all get ready. The universe really about to amplify y'all up out here, okay? You're worthy of these riches that are coming for you. Look, and I just got another notification. Who's ready for the heat? Who ready for the heat? I just got a notification from Shafar SJC. Like, when they upload videos, you get notifications for it. But that is a confirmation for you, okay? Get ready for the heat, okay? To be put up on you. You know what I'm saying? The heat of abundance, the heat of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Look, the first one. I am a billionaire. We got billionaires out here. We got billionaires in here. Okay, let me speak to your inner self, to your inner man. Let me call out that billionaire within you. Okay, you know this. You've known this since you were a child. Okay, you've known that. That's why you've come up against so much flack from other people. Why you have so many jealous energies around you. Okay, why people refuse to acknowledge the light that's in you. You know what I'm saying? They try to make you feel like you ain't shit. You know what I mean? Why? Because they don't know how to get this right here. They don't know how to call this out from within them. But guess what? God's called it out within you, and get ready for this to enter into your life, okay? Look, I trust that the universe is constantly working in my favor to manifest financial abundance. I'm telling you, this is what you're manifesting: financial abundance, financial freedom, okay? The universe listens. Abundant and vast, I open my spirit to receive wealth at last. Right? You've been opening yourself up to receiving these riches, right? Finding yourself worthy. Look, I am worthy of riches. I stand in my truth. The universe conspires to fulfill my pursuits. My intentions are clear. My desires take flight. I receive my goal today as I tap into the light. It's because you work with God, because you're a light being. I'm telling you, I love Cutie meditations. Her shit, like her lyrics that she writes out, they speak to my soul. Like, you know what I mean? And it's so crazy. You guys could be finding soul family through unconventional means, or like you guys could be coming across people that resonate with your soul. And I'm telling you, like, her music resonates with my soul. It's so crazy too, because when I was younger, I used to write songs and stuff like that, similar to the style of how she does her music, and I always felt kind of odd and weird about it. I used to get made fun of a lot, from my foster siblings and things like that, because, I'm telling you, I used to write music songs. I didn't actually write like the notes and shit like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, the lyrics. Look, my financial success is inevitable and I'm on the path to achieving it. Period. You're on the path to achieving it, period. Let all them naysayers, all them haters that don't want to see you up, that don't want to see you shine, that don't want to see you glow, that don't want to see you free, financially free, and living the life of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. All right. This has been God's plan for your life since day one. Okay? Because you've always been an A1. You've always been God's soldier. You know what I mean? Period. Oh, this one don't even belong in here. I give myself the chance and opportunity to heal. It's because you've been healing. Because you've given yourself that authority in that room to heal yourself, to grow, to heal these issues that you've had with finding yourself worthy to actually live a life of abundance. Okay, you could have people shitting on you, crapping on you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tear you down emotionally, mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they saw whom you are. They saw God's light on you. They saw God smiling upon you always. You know what I'm saying? So these people, they wanted you to feel like you were so low so that your vibration could not be high enough for you to even realize and accept the fact that you're worthy of having any of these things. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to heal. They wanted you to stay stuck down in the mire. You know, what else is good? What's good for this collective? Come through, Holy Spirit and archangels. Look, I'm blessed with the abundance of financial resources to live the life I desire. You're getting it. Period. You're getting it. Period. It's because of all of the hard work that you've placed in healing yourself, in healing your financial blockers, your abundance blockers, from healing the parts of you that didn't feel worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have had, this could have been friends. This could have been family. This could have been lovers. This could have just been motherfucking ops that just see you and be like, oh, I know that's good. Let me try to fucking fuck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And these people, they probably tried to do any and everything that they could to stop you from coming into alignment with this energy. Go check out your birth chart. I bet your birth chart is going to tell you that you was meant to be fucking wealthy. I'm telling you. Your life may reflect something totally opposite and different from what was written for you. Because you had a lot of demonic energies trying to attack you so you wouldn't get to the point that you are today. Loving on yourself, manifesting wealth. And a lot of people, you know, they probably out here, because I'm hearing that scene in that movie with Sandra Bullock and what's his name? The guy from Notting Hill. You know what I'm talking about. They called him like Mr. Monopoly. I think because he stayed in you know, but anyways, he had like $50 million or something like that. Like, he was worth 50 million, his net worth or something like that. I don't know, but he had a bunch of money. Came from money, you know. But anyways, the parents were like, it's a sin to have that much money. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to be looking at you like you did something sinful to have this. Okay, 8:11 on the time clock. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you a message of abundance. Get ready. Okay, infinite wealth is at your fingertips, baby. All right. So, like I was saying, you know, and people, they thought this guy was just like a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But he was just living his life. He was like a bachelor, you know, living it up. He was a playboy. You know what I'm saying? And he married a good girl. Her parents were lawyers and activists and stuff like that. He married Sandra in the movie. They were so happy. You know what I'm saying? They became so happy. But you can have a lot of people misunderstanding you. Look, I'm building legacy wealth that is limitless, no limits, because I'm a no limit soldier, right? you one of God's freaking you God's warrior out here, okay? This is why you've been through so many different things, so that you can go forth and that you can build this limitless wealth, so that you can build this legacy for your family, for your offspring, for your elevated offspring. And when I say elevated offspring, I mean those that have been created in the energy of divine love and light, not these karmic ass freaking babies being born. And I'm not saying like, you know, these babies like they're karmic like that. I'm saying the energy of which they came into, coming into karmic families, coming into being taught by karmic people, you know, like this is right and this is wrong, and they over here not living what they teaching. You know what I'm saying? These people that they just want to go and destroy and just get what the fuck they can out of people. You know what I'm saying? They'll never have any good ends. But what I'm saying with this legacy, right? These babies that are being born, that are going to be born into this legacy, these high vibrating individuals, okay, that are coming in, that God has sent in. You know what I'm saying? To come and help heal the world, to heal the lives of other people. You know, what you do here, it reverberates throughout the multiverse. It doesn't just affect you right here, this second, what's around. No, it's like that butterfly effect. Okay, that shit goes not just this universe, but throughout the whole multiverse. You know what I'm saying? So your life matters. What you do matters. Okay, your vibration matters. Let's see what else we got here. I am a successful entrepreneur and my business is thriving. You could have just started a business. You could be led to starting a business. No, the 11 on the clock, it was new beginnings when I was starting to read this, okay? Look, you guys could be receiving so many different messages and downloads. This business that you're in, that you're doing, that you're accomplishing and completing, it's going to make you a billionaire. I'm telling you. Look, I'm worthy of happiness, peace, and abundance in my life. And you are so worthy. There is not a more worthy soul than you. Okay? Understand this. It's because of your heart. It's because of your mind. It's because you've never gone out there to intentionally harm individuals, or you know what I'm saying? Look, the universe listens. They listen to you. The universe listens to you. I'm telling you, the universe has been waiting for you to acknowledge how powerful you are and how powerfully connected you are. Look, I am deserving of financial abundance and prosperity, period. You're more than deserving of it. You're more than worthy of it. You know, and you could have walked your whole life feeling like you weren't, you know, because of the treatment around you. But all of that is being cleared up. All of that is being healed, right? I'm worthy of living a life of abundance and prosperity, period. The universe is trying to let you know this is what you've healed, your worthiness. Okay? I'm open to new opportunities and experiences that bring joy and positivity into my life. This is what you on. You on that happiness trail. You on that joyful trail. You know what I'm saying? You walk in your path to experience new things. Things that people could have been trying to keep from you. Look, I am grateful for all the greatness I am becoming. You guys are great individuals, and don't let anybody out there make you feel otherwise or tell you otherwise. And if they do, they're a motherfucking hater of your light. Okay? I'm hearing like you're the type of individual, you'll clap for your enemies. You know what I'm saying? You'll clap for them. Not out of spite, not out of like, oh, like some backhanded shit, but because you're genuinely happy. Yes. Oh, that's a confirmation. My daughter just liked my message. She said Granny was moving. I sent her because I sent her a reel of, okay, because you know how they have like the Mardi Gras or whatever, right? So there's like this tour bus going down the neighborhood, and there's this old granny. It was like, I forget what it said, but it was something like Granny out here trying to get them beads. You know what I mean? So she go walk around to the side of her fence and she starts twerking. Now this old white lady twerking, just bones. You know what I'm saying? So tiny, right? So they throwing beads out. They get nearer to her. They throw some beads her way. They threw something. It hit her in the hip. I went in the comments. It was funny. I went in the comments and it was like, pimp down. They done hit the hip. Pimp down. Because her face when she got hit, she was like, oh, and then it just cut and then started all over. I sent it to my daughter. I was like, yo, I'm like, this gonna be me. This me. But I just love it. You know, I just love it because, like, my daughter and I, we don't have the greatest relationship. And it's nice that we're talking, that we're just talking. You know, I value that. So it's great. We just, so little things for building. So, yeah, collective. Let me see what else. Let's get us some spiritual AF out here, because you need to know some stuff. Let this fall down. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Okay? Look, hey you, yeah you, the one who sees what's wrong in the world and who knows that the differences between being an activist and being a whiny ass complainer is ACTION. Action, baby. You want the world to be more kind. Kind the fuck out of the people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It's really a kind... Well, hold on, what? It really is kind of that simple. Period. Okay, you really could want to change the world. And I'm really feeling like you're going to change the world with this money that's coming in for you. Whatever, however you get it, however God gives it to you and blesses you with it, you're going to change many people's lives. Okay, and people will view you as a saint. Okay, look, your desires are about to take flight. Okay, but what was I saying? Yeah, like people are going to see you as a living angel, a walking, breathing, living angel. Okay, and you are. Look, exhale that bullshit. Exhale that bullshit. All that shit that these people told you that you weren't, or that you can't, or that you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Exhale all of that bullshit. Exhale all of the fucking shit that these people project on you. That these people just want to see you as. Like, let them see you however the fuck they want to see you. Because they fucked off. They're fucked off anyway. You know what I'm saying? Their mentals are fucked off anyway. They want to paint you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them. They hating on your life. They hating on you. You know what I mean? Anyways, exhale that bullshit. Today, practice the ancient meditation technique of inhaling the good shit and exhaling the bullshit. Think of good shit, like puppies and pandas and pineapple, or think of things that don't start with the letter P. Breathe that in like it sparkles. Exhale bullshit stuff like anxiety, self-doubt, and resentment. Let it leave your body like dust being cleared out. It works. At the very least, you'll have an idea about what stuff you like and what stuff to dump on your therapist. These people out here, they need therapy. Confirmation. The kids are so great. Yeah, these people, they need therapy. They're dealing with fucked up shit inside that they don't know how to release, don't want to release, don't even want to look at. They would rather push it off and just push it off onto everybody else. But we ain't got to worry about that. I really feel like you're really going to be able to help people similar to that energy. You may open up some foundations. Okay, different programs. What is this? We have here, you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. You've learned a lot of good lessons from these fucked up people in your life. You learned when it's time to just let go. Let go, right? Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Yeah. Did a friend betray you? Yeah. Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Hell yeah. Are you are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. I have so many times. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not execute what they did, or it does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. So you've been learning a lot of great lessons. Whom you can trust, whom you can open up to, what your boundaries are. You know, if a person respects you or not, what to do within all of that. Your self-love has been great. You've healed so much. All right. Any more messages for this collective viewing this reading? Thank you. It's okay, guacamole. I'm extra as fuck too. 21:12 on the time clock. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Be extra today. Yep, it's a thing. Drop it to the flow. Make that, right? Yeah, you're standing in your truth. And this is why you're receiving so many beautiful, abundant blessings into your life. Okay? One more. Oh, you gave me two. Thank you so much. Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go the fuck to sleep. So somebody, get off your ex page. You know, somebody could really be spying on you, or you spying on somebody. Why you doing that? Get off that shit. That's all I need to say. I ain't gonna read the back of that. It says, know the difference between shame and guilt. Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. You got a lot of energies teaching you these lessons. Sorry. Just touched right there. Guys, I've been dealing with that myself.
So there's this girl on TikTok and she dyes her hair a lot.
Let me see.
I'm watching her portrait. I'm like watching her hair dye bits on her playlist, and look, this is her. Isn't she pretty?
She is. That color is pretty.
I know, right? Like, oh my god.
It looks nice on her.
True, it really does. And her pieces used to be like this big, and now they're like this big.
Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. I've spent my whole life overcoming thinking that I'm a bad person, knowing that I'm not, but thinking that I am because of the treatments. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick. People could have made you feel guilty for shit you didn't do. People could have made you feel shameful. It's all right. I don't want to be in that no more. I don't want to be in that energy. It's so hard to get through. It's a lot. I know. You know, I know. I feel it. All right. Let's see. Let's get you a crystal message. Then I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting too emotional. Anyways, hold on. A crystal message for this collective viewing this reading. Crystal message. Thank you. Oh wow. So we got pyrite out here. I've been seeing pyrite like thick on my reels too. That's so wild. So pyrite, let the money flow in. Let the money flow. Let the money flow in. Okay, we got here angel oracles. Lighten up. I'm trying to lighten up, spirit. I'm so trying. I'm trying. Angel light support is all around you. We'll go, guys. I love you.